The video of Diddy attacking Cassie Ventura was not destroyed. Diddy and his team are trying to say that this tape can't be used as evidence because CNN destroyed the original tape and the one CNN played was edited. CNN just came out and said CNN never altered the video and it did not destroy the original copy of the footage. And I was already skeptical about Diddy's team trying to say all this about this video because one thing they said, there's no original timestamp. But if you go back to the video, it says right here, March 5th of 2016 at 11:17. Diddy has tried this move before when it comes to getting this video thrown out, and I want to tell you guys why this video is so important. One of Diddy's charges is trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion against victim 1, who we assume is Cassie Ventura. This video is more important than just showing violence that Diddy would commit upon Cassie. The feds are alleging that there was a male worker in the room at this hotel this day, and Cassie was running from a freak-off, which is where you get trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. So basically, I'm telling you, this is going to be a key piece of evidence, and then for people to see this in real time is going to make Diddy look real bad on top of this. And it also ties into his obstruction charge and all of the charges under the racketeering conspiracy charge. Because if you remember, they are alleging that Diddy paid hotel security to make this video go away and not report this to the authorities. They say as part of the charged racketeering conspiracy, the defendant engaged in obstruction of justice. As detailed in the indictment, following a freak-off in March 2016, which is this incident with Cassie, Diddy attempted to bribe hotel security staff to prevent hotel security from publicly disclosing and or reporting to law enforcement his vicious attack upon a woman attempting to leave a freak-off. They talk about how Diddy was denying responsibility all the way up until this video got released to the public. After Cassie filed her lawsuit November 16th of 2023, alleging years of abuse, Diddy stated, "Let me be very clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. Through the counsel, the defendant vehemently denied these offenses and called them outrageous allegations." Up until the video footage of Diddy attacking Cassie was leaked to the media. Then he was forced to admit that he had perpetrated this disgusting attack, which is where you saw Diddy come on Instagram and give that half-ass apology saying, "Oh, I was in a really dark place. And then the feds say it kept going. They said Diddy had directly and through intermediaries engaged in obstructive conduct related to the matters under investigation in this case. Specifically following the November 2023 lawsuit, Diddy and the intermediaries acting on his behalf reached out to potential victims and witnesses to this alleged conduct, including with individuals that he has not spoken with in years, to attempt to feed those victims and witnesses false narratives about his criminal conduct. They said with respect to at least 2 of these individuals, the defendant's co-conspirators assisted in the efforts to protect the defendant. They said, for example, on or about November 19th of 2023, just 3 days after the filing of the lawsuit described above, the defendant made multiple calls to another victim of his abuse and recorded certain calls using a cell phone of a co-conspirator. That's why I say when it comes to this video, Diddy has been trying. At one point, I'm sure you guys remember, Diddy even tried to say, "Oh, the feds leaked this video, so it needs to be thrown out." And the judge denied this. They said, "Diddy, you were just coming up with random things and throwing them out there, basically hoping that they stick." And in my opinion, I think the reason why Diddy is trying to get this video thrown out on multiple different occasions is because he knows that this is a main key piece of evidence that is really damning against him. Not only does it corroborate the trafficking, force, fraud, or coercion that Diddy is trying to fight against by saying that this was a consensual relationship with Cassie, that nobody was forced to do this. This is going to be Diddy's stance on that defense that we see in trial coming up. This video also ties into the obstruction in the racketeering conspiracy charge. Once again, nothing is looking good on Diddy's side. Diddy was trying to say that he was going to subpoena CNN because they destroyed that original video, and you can't use an edited video, which he was claiming that their video was edited, so they can't use that in a court of law, technically by law, but they are saying it wasn't destroyed and also their video wasn't edited. Wah, wah. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.